A few days ago, we saw Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto having a handshake. And it's now emerging that Uhuru Kenyatta's younger brother, Uhuru Kenyatta, might get a job in the government as a cabinet secretary, after which he might even deputize William Ruto come 2027 presidential election. Let's have a look at the story before we continue. Uhuru Kenyatta set for cabinet may be Ruto running mate in 2027. In a significant political move, President William Ruto is considering key cabinet appointments which may bring on board Uhuru Kenyatta, the younger brother of retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, former CS Mutahi Kagwe, and former Interior PS Karanja Kibicho. Sources close to the Kenyatta family confided to the Star that the discussions form part of a deal struck during Ruto's Monday visit to Uhuru at his Ichaweri home in Gatundu South constituency. The broader strategy appears to be aimed at grooming Muhoho for a more significant political role ahead of the 2027 elections, with the discussions hinting at the possibility of him becoming Ruto's running mate. In the reshuffle, Roads and Transport CS Davis Chirchir is expected to move to the Ministry of Interior, a docket formerly held by Deputy President Kithure Kindiki. So, if this story is true, then Muho will be appointed as CS in Ruto's government. After which, come 2027, he might even be William Ruto's running mate. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand in clear terms what's happening here. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Before we dig deep into that, those sending their contributions, that's my M-Pesa line. I lost my elder brother and we have been running a mini fundraising in this forum to aid in the preparations for the burial. That's the number, ladies and gentlemen. Uhuru Kenyatta is Uhuru Kenyatta's younger brother. Upon William Ruto paying Uhuru Kenyatta a visit at his Gatundu home, it's emerging that a deal was struck. And the deal is to bring in Uhuru Kenyatta's team into Ruto's government. And one person being considered is Uhuru Kenyatta, who might even end up being William Ruto's running mate in 2027. I've once again been vindicated. I've always maintained that if Uhuru Kenyatta was to choose between working with the government and working with the opposition, he would choose working with the government. And a few days ago in this forum, I did explain that we are going to see Uhuru Kenyatta's team in William Ruto's government. And that's exactly what we have started seeing. As for 2027 politics, I don't think it will be prudent for William Ruto to have Uhuru Kenyatta as his running mate. Because looking at the Mount Kenya politics, I don't think Mount Kenya West will easily embrace William Samoei Ruto. Mount Kenya East can easily embrace Ruto, but for Mount Kenya West, William Ruto will have to work extra hard. And now should William Ruto go for a running mate from Mount Kenya West, then William Ruto might end up losing substantial votes from Mount Kenya East. So it will be better, in my considered opinion, for Ruto to have a running mate from Mount Kenya East, if at all he has to pick somebody from the mountain. Mount Kenya East can easily rally behind Ruto as opposed to Mount Kenya West. Thus, if he must pick a running mate from the mountain. But generally, William Ruto's best running mate should be somebody outside the mountain. Ruto should not pick somebody from the mountain as his running mate come 2027. And the reason is very simple. If you look at a running mate from the mountain and a running mate outside the mountain, the running mate outside the mountain can bring more votes nationally than somebody from the mountain. Rigathi Gachagwa's factor can make it very difficult for William Ruto to get the number of votes he wants on the mountain. So it will be an exercise in futility trying to please Mount Kenya. Are people who are not willing to embrace William Samoei Ruto. Our politics is largely ethnic. And currently, Rigathi is a very strong political player in Mount Kenya politics. So it will not matter what William Ruto will do on the mountain, as long as Rigathi Gachagua will not be part of that arrangement. It can easily backfire on William Samoei Ruto. And we did see that with Raila Odinga when he picked a running mate from Kirinyaga. Raila even lost in Gishugu constituency, where Martha Karua comes from. Raila lost the presidential votes there. The same can apply with William Ruto. So Ruto has to be very careful on how he plays his politics. If he still wants to please the mountain, he'll easily end up losing the rest of the country. So William Ruto has to make a choice, either to go with a divided mountain or to go with the rest of Kenyans. That's exactly what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And just as I've been saying, where there is smoke, there is fire. Lisemwalo lipo, na kama halipo laja. We are witnessing the beginning of Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto's handshake. And these are the early signs and indications. Let me stop it there. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
People of all types of speculation. Yeah, some others saying I've been going to state out as midnight. Awashindwe sana. Hawa ni waongo wa ajabu. For us, we are very clear on the way forward. In fact, we propose to issue a statement pre-Jamhuri. Pre-Jamhuri statement. I know that some people in the media have been saying, oh, we are issuing statement there, but we will do a mixture. We will talk when it is necessary to be able to put these people on their toes, because they are obviously a lying regime and they have been found out. We are calling them out. Just in the matter of IEBC, we've been very clear, right, that when Azimio was given 48 hours to forward the name of the candidate to be in the panel that will constitute the IEBC, we had to adhere to the strict timeline by the court. And we gave the name of Dr. Kokimoli. I think she'll be issuing a statement. But there are people who are afraid of abilities. They want to get user-friendly candidates. All right? So she had herself won the case. And so this is a matter where the state itself has gone to appeal. They went to court to appeal in a Kiambu court. We have said this before. And then after that appeal, they have not even prepared to prosecute the appeal, meaning they are not even interested. Speaker Wetangula had 1 week after Azimio complied with that directive of the court to forward the names to President William Ruto. But they gerrymandered in order to allow the fellows they have given the mandate to delay the whole process to move to court. So I was amazed. I don't know whether there's a judge who talked about this, and it's unfortunate that he didn't seem to have the facts. So this is the fact. State capture continues, even of the judiciary. The fact they are not even able to move this process forward. So we are calling them out that this is a William Ruto strategy to make sure that there is no IEBC. And therefore,